this man. Because, you know, sometimes he's really not. Right? And you know how bad we are in our community? Someone's reading Naat and we're doing gupshup. We're just talking, we're being disrespectful. But this man, I have seen him stand up and read Naat Mustafa with his eyes closed, with his heart, even if no one is listening to him. Why? Because his aqidah is, you may not be listening to me, but Rasulullah is listening. So when a child grows up with a father and a mother that is ready to set the example, then you will get an alim ba'amal, a man of knowledge and character. So let's now reflect on our own selves, our own personality, our own character. When you have a problem child, you see, today we can sit and celebrate Siraaj's graduation. But I would really like to share the problems of the community with you. When you have a problem child, what do you do with it? The father, he works, and the mother, she works. So where does that child learn about the seerah and the sunnah of Rasulullah? Take a simple example. Honesty. Simple example. Honesty. Imandari. Where do you teach your children honesty in our society? Where does your son, where does your daughter learn honesty? Go to your school and ask them the question, Mr. Teacher, Mrs. Teacher, please tell me what is in the Dutch curriculum, in the school's curriculum, that is going to teach my child honesty. There is nothing in the curriculum that teaches your children honesty. I know about the British curriculum, I'm guessing about the Dutch curriculum. Honesty is not a subject on the national curriculum in our schools. So where is he going to learn honesty? Ask the father. Father's too busy. Ask the mother. She's too busy. And when the child misbehaves, what do? We slap them. We shout at them. You know, I'll give you a small example. How many of you actually go for a walk with your children? You buy things for your children. When they say, Dad, I want this, you say, Gee, beta, here it is. I want a PSP, I want a PlayStation, I want this clothes, I want that thing. Whatever material thing they want, you give it to them straight away. And you think you're doing a big thing? I think you're doing a cheap thing. That's what cheap parents do. When you just buy things for your children and say, here it is, go and keep quiet now, I've given it to you. I've done ihsan on you. I've given it to you. What does your child need? He needs to spend time with you. Ask yourselves, when did you give your child the gift of going for a walk with your child? To spend quality quality time with your child. Today, our mentality is we spend quality time with the dog. We take the dog for a walk. Huh? Because we know he's not going to talk back. We're so scared of talking. Why? Because we do not want to give that gift to our children. The best gift you can give your children is ikhlaq. أو كما قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. Your prophet, your master said, the best gift you can give your children is mannerisms, is adab. When do you give that gift to your child? Doesn't happen. And I know that throughout this young man's life, he was guided by his mother, and he was guided by his father. And he is today because of his father and because of his mother. So credit to Siraaj for becoming an alim, but even greater credit to Haji Sayyid Kallan and Haji Mehfil. He is a reflection of mother and father. So if your children become bad, it's because they are a reflection of you. And if you are good, because sometimes you tell your child, "Bhai, main to bahut acha tha, tu kahan se gada nikla?" Bhai, aap achhe the isliye kyunki aapke maa baap achhe the. And your child is bad because of reflection of who you are. How much time did your father and mother spend with you? So I say this to parents, to mothers, to sisters, to daughters, to fathers, to sons, to brothers. Apne rishton ko pehchano. That's a small thing to say, but the consequences are huge. Apne rishton ko pehchano. Apni zimmedari ko pehchano. Your responsibility is to your son, is to your brother, is to your father, is to your family. Your families are poor, they are hungry, they are destitute. आप अफ्रीका के बच्चों की वो तस्वीर देखते हो, people who are physically malnourished, they don't have enough food to eat. But I tell you something, whatever food they have, at the end of the night, the mother puts one morsel of food into the mouth of the child, and she teaches that child to be grateful for one piece of food. So that child may be physically malnourished, but emotionally and morally, he is an excellent human being. And your children may be physically capable, but they are morally malnourished.